Hey, YouTubers, Tazman here, bringing you another episode of Tazman's AI Dungeon. And in our last episode, we kind of went into what I consider my own best practices. Um, I don't know that they're official in any shape, way, or form, but they seem, in my testing that I've been doing, they seem to definitely help. Um, so in this episode, I don't have an extremely well planned game plan. But I did think maybe what we'll do is kind of go look at. So, when we were looking at our basic one, so if we come in here and say create a scenario again, we were doing just this empty one. And we had the options inside. Is it just a blank scenario that we're populating, or is it going to be a character creation? Now, to be honest, I have not really done much with the character creation and stuff. I don't know how long it's going to take. I haven't had a chance to, but I'm hoping in this episode, maybe we'll get to play with that and then just go see if actually doing these other things do anything different. I don't know why they would. I don't know specifically. Maybe it's in the AI instructions that it changes a little bit to say this is a fantasy, this is zombie, this is cyberpunk. So I'm actually kind of curious, and like I said, I apologize that I haven't had a real big chance to go through and kind of do what I've done in the past, and kind of work through it. So this is going to be a learning thing for all of us. So let's go ahead, jump in here. Oh, by the way, um, my last episode of this had one like. Thank you very much for the like. No dislikes, so that's really good. No comments, unfortunately, but 24 views, which for me, that's actually not terrible. The one before it, episode 11, got 44 views so far. So they're still getting views even weeks after they've been done. So in here, isn't this where it told us character creator and stuff? Thought it was. I'm kind of feeling like maybe it wasn't. Where was it we saw that it says what type of story it is? I'm gonna go back home real quick. I'm running home. Was it? I know it wasn't random. I could swear it was somewhere in here. Let's go experiment just a little bit. I swear I remember it was somewhere in here. Was it in the plot? Third person author's note plot. No, it wasn't in there. It might have been in here. Yes, this is it. So this is what I wanted to kind of experiment with. So we have the multiple choices. If you remember when we were actually looking at the default scenarios that it actually has, we had the fantasy, zombie, all that fun stuff. So we have the multiple choices, then we have the character creator. So I think what I'm going to do is we are going to, can I edit this here? No, I have to hit finish. Oh, I didn't mean to hit finish. I wanted to give it a name. So let's do it here. So I'm going to call this one maybe multi-select. Oh, it's because it's in here, isn't it? Yeah. multisect. So we'll do multi-select for the scenario. Now, if I do that, okay, good. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, so if we go in here, go into plot, we go to the little gear, we can say multiple choice. So as you can see here, we can actually add our different choices. I think this will just take us back where we were. Yes. So let's say choice one. Let's just say something easy like, let's do classes or something like that. You know, World of Warcraft classes, D&D classes, doesn't matter. So we'll do FIGH fighter. We'll go ahead and add a second choice being CLERI cleric. Go ahead and add another choice. Let's go ahead and add a rogue. and then of course a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. All right, so let's see what this does. So configure fighter. We have add choices to fighter. So that is where when we clicked on, say, fantasy, then it opened up a new one. So if we did that, let's say, actually, maybe let's do it with a cleric. Let's say you're choosing your domain after that. So if we add choices to cleric, now we have inside cleric. So can we add choices? We actually can add choice. Interesting. So let's say we have the life domain and we have what's another one? Twilight or something? TWIGE. That does not look right. Let's do what's another domain? Grave. Grave domain. That's easy for me to spell. Hopefully. So that's good. So then if we go back out, so now we can go in. All right, so what are our options here? We can actually configure the life domain. So I'm assuming that's where you would add a plot for life domain. So yes, okay, that's actually cool. You actually get the entire thing. You get the plot, you get story cards, and you get details. Interesting. Okay. And then grave domain, that's actually pretty powerful. And then of course we can also do that same stuff here. So let's just say configure fighter now. This will be you are a fighter in an arena. A Areana. Is that how you spell that? No, that is not how you spell that. Arena. I had too many A's. So let's just say you're a fighter in an arena fighting for a trophy or something. I don't know. For uh bragging rights. I don't know. Fighting for glory. Sure. So that kind of we'll just kind of do that. So I don't have to hit save or anything. I'm not gonna do details or anything like that. Obviously it's good for free players. So that's our fighter. Let's do cleric. Maybe come in here, say configure life domain. Say you are a cleric in cleric. How about you're a cleric in a hospital, and there is a sick person. Is a sick person brought to you. BROU brought to you. All right, that looks good. I don't think I'm going to do the other ones because I just wanted to see how that part actually worked. So we can do that. So we have add choices. That's our multiple choice. We have multiple for cleric. We have fighter with none. I guess we could just go get rid of one of these because now we've tried the different types and we know we can keep adding it. We already know about the details and all that fun stuff. It's unrated. We're not checking the rating. That's interesting. The actual, so now it doesn't have the default one, right? Or is that in here? No, that's in setup. So I say finish now. And then now if I go to edit, do I have the other options again? Okay, so there is no starting the scenario, which makes sense. Just off the root, which yeah, that makes sense. So we're gonna add, I'm not gonna add a description, add a picture. We're gonna go ahead and say finish on that. Before we do anything else, we're gonna go look at the character creator and then we'll go look and see what these different options do for us. Let's see, we're at 10 minutes, so I think we're doing okay. So if we go back to empty again, We will call this one CHARACTER, character OPTIONS, I think. So that'll work. If we go into plot and the gear, we can say character creator. Oh, that was wrong. All right, so it looks like, what is the world like at the beginning of the scenario? Example, Nora's beautiful world with lots of humans. I wish I could like copy that and just paste it. Let's say Faerun. Man, I can't even spell that. Faerun. Is that how you spell it? It doesn't look right. Is it F-E-A? Okay. Because I can't spell Golarion. We're now in Pathfinder. Golarion is a beautiful place. UTIFU, beautiful place. So let's go look at that. So now we can add classes. So let's see how this works. So we can create a new class and we can create class for me. Oh, it has a wizard. All right, so let's try creating our own class first. So it's going to be using story cards for that apparently. So interesting. Okay, so it is exactly just story cards. So I'm going to say FIGHT fighter, and you have, I can say you because it's talking about the player. I don't have to have a name. So you have a SWOR sword and shield. All right. Oh, that is way misspelled. SHIELD. There we go. All right, so that's kind of cool. So if we do add class, create one for me. So yeah, that's the same as just coming in here and clicking on the generate, doing this part. Although I don't know that I want another warrior. So let's do CLER. Actually, no, let's do a wizard. WICARD. So that's a wizard. And we'll say you have a staff. And of course I can't spell. You have a STA, a quarterstaff technically, and a wand. A wand. All right, so now we got classes. So you can, I'm assuming race, location, these are all the story card things. So what we're actually generating is story cards. So I'm kind of interested in how it's going to do it. And there's our story cards right there. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll add maybe 2 races. We'll say race, HU, human. Let's say you are a human, maybe? I don't know. You are a, let's see how smart it is. Let's just say elf, maybe. You are an elf. Oh, but you know what we're not invoking is this stuff down here. Elf. I'm gonna have to, oh, I can do it here. Never mind. This is wizard. I forgot about those. Fighter. Finish. I'm not putting the space before them either. All right, so maybe we'll say you're an elf in that one. In this one, you can be a let's do tabaxi. I can spell that TABAXI. And then here, because it probably knows what a tabaxi is, TABAXI. We can say you are, oops, wow, that was way bad. you are you are a cat person, maybe? A cat like humanoid? I mean, if you say cat person, is it just gonna think you like cats? You are a cat like humanoid. HUMANOID. All right, so now we got 2 of those. Location, we'll say Neverwinter. NEVERWIN. Neverwinter. Is that right? NEVERWINTER. Oops. Uh, it, whoops. It is always, uh, WA, always sunny in never winter. So this one you probably do actually want it because it's not you are, it's actually saying this is a place. So Neverwinter is actually the place. I am only going to have one faction. Let's go ahead and do the red brands. I don't know if it's two words. We'll pretend it is. Brands. The, I guess I do this. Red, BRANDRAGROU group of bandits. All right, so they're a group of bandits. Go ahead and do red, BRANDES. All right, so we've done all that. Create a custom field. So that would be the custom. So I think that's pretty good. So where do we put our story then? So we come in here. Where is our prompt? Under details? Or do we, oh, we have to add it maybe? So this is the opening. Maybe the opening is the story prompt. I don't know. Let's go look. All right, so let's go look and see what we can do here. So we're going to hit play and see what it does. So we can do a quick start or we can do the character creator. We're going to do our character creator. What is your character's name? We didn't even ask it that. How about T-A-Z-Z, Taz? Oh, we didn't even do any of this. I'm a Mel. Next. Okay. I will be an elf. Next. I will be a wizard. Next. And then this would be the location. Okay, I see. I don't think I've actually done many scenarios where it actually was doing that. The red brands, I guess that's the faction I'm affiliated with. And start. So if it says Galarian's a beautiful place as our story plot, yep, wait. Oh, it's actually generating the story itself. Oi, Taz! Boss wants to see ya. Because we're bad guys. See Garrick. Interesting. So we do have our cards, our plot. We didn't do any of that stuff, which is fine. So let's see what it says here. So Galarian is a beautiful place. That's really in depth. So that was the story part. Let's see. You are Taz, a male elf wizard who belongs to the Red Brands bandit group. Your slender frame carries a staff and a wand at your sides. Marking your magical prowess. Your elven features, pointed ears, and angular face, so it does know elven, set you apart from the human-dominated streets of Neverwinter. The eternal sunshine beats down on the cobblestone as you stand in the shadow of a decrepit tavern in the docks district. The salty breeze carries trace of the harbor's activities, mixed with the ever-present smell of fish and tar. Yummy. Uh, Around you, the sound of busy port, creaking ships, shouting sailors, and the constant bustle of commerce fill the air. A gruff voice calls out from behind you, "Oi, Taz! Boss wants to see ya." Should say see ya, not you, especially if they're saying oi. Uh, You turn to Garrick, a burly human enforcer for the Red Brands. Leaning against the tavern's wall, his scarred face is partially hidden by his unkempt beard. But his cold eyes fix on you with clear purpose. He gestures towards the tavern entrance, clearly expecting you to follow him inside. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Then we can just go ahead and get rid of that. And now we have a new one here. Character options was the type we did. So let's go try the other one now. So if we go here, go to scenarios, we should have our multi-select as well. So let's go ahead and do the cleric of the life domain, I guess. So let's go and play this one. I don't think we didn't do a prompt on this, did we? So I'm going to be a cleric and I'm of the life domain. Oh no, we did do one. We're in a hospital. So there we go. You're a cleric in a hospital. There is a sick brought to you. The sick person groans on the hospital cot, their skin damp with fever sweat. A young woman, no older than 20, wrings her hands anxiously as she stands beside the bed. Her face is pale and dark circles under her eyes reveal exhaustion. The patient is a middle-aged man, his labored breathing audible in the quiet room. His wife, that must be his wife, shifts uneasily, adjusting his blanket. The man's eyelids flutter, his fingers twitching against the white sheets. A name escapes his lips. Eliza. Oh, I guess he didn't actually say it. It's not in quotes. Eliza is what he is. The young woman stiffens at the sound. Father, she whispers. She turns to you, her expression a mix of fear and desperation. He's been like this for hours. So there we go. So that was pretty good. So in the next episode, we'll probably go and try and figure out why under scenarios and obviously random, but maybe go look at these in a little more in depth just to see if they actually do anything different or what it is they do. Maybe it's part of the prompt. It says the setting is, I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad this episode's over because man, my throat is dry and almost gone. Take a drink of water. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Click that little notification bell. Tell other people about my YouTube channel. Check it out. If they like what they see, they can sub. We grow the channel. Everybody wins. And also join my Discord channel. Information's in the video description. And that is it, my friends. Until next time. Ooh, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.